Oh boy, I can already tell I'm gonna get a lot of mixed opinions in the comments for this one. So let's just get on with it and roll that goddamn intro.
Up on the tables or what?
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Today we're talking about something very not very important, to be honest with you, but we're talking about the marketing for Marvel's Spider-Man 2, the thing that has been on everyone's lips since the fact Game Informer revealed that they would be covering Assassin's Creed Mirage in September rather than Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Now, if you don't know, Game Informer have a little reputation of covering the Spider-Man games. They did the first one, and they did Miles Morales, so it's very weird they didn't do the second one. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm talking to you guys about today is the difference between the two games, the first one and the second one, and kind of rationalizing it a little bit, if you kind of see what I'm saying. So we have a great graph here by someone on Reddit. I can't remember the name, mate, I'll be honest with you. Completely forgot to check before starting recording, but we'll just get on with it anyway. As you can see, June 2016 we got teaser trailers and developer interviews, then we got gameplay demos, packed story trailer, month of info and footage, pre-order trailer, E3 gameplay, E3 hands-on, SDCC trailer, TV spots and trailers, and then the game launch versus Marvel Spider-Man 2, which was literally the first ever reveal, then a year of literally nothing, first look at gameplay, a little bit of story trailer, some concept art, and then the pre-order image, and then September we don't even know, and then October release. Now, that is drastically less than the first game, and people are going to be like, Stardust, this is ridiculous. I need more Marvel Spider-Man 2 content. And my friends, as a Marvel Spider-Man 2 fanatic myself, I'm literally getting a tattoo. Here's what it looks like, by the way, to celebrate 1 month before launch. Oh yeah, I know, I'm that kind of nerd. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I agree. I would love to see more marketing stuff like that. But what you got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, is despite Spider-Man being a massive IP, right, what I'm going to use as inspiration for this video is Guardians of the Galaxy by Eidos Montreal. Okay, now when Marvel's Avengers came out, people didn't like it, alright? Game was bum cheeks, licked poo, ate bogeys, and drank wee-wee, alright? It was not the game that people wanted it to be, and because Guardians of the Galaxy by Eidos Montreal was a part of the Square Enix Marvel Games deal, people would assume you're going to get more of the same. It doesn't matter that it was Guardians of the Galaxy, it initially didn't sell as well as people wanted it to, and it actually didn't really hit that bigger numbers until kind of recently, where I think it gained like 3 million players in total, which actually doesn't even sound like that much for, you know, an IP on one of Marvel's biggest properties. It's insane. So Insomniac, of course, making Spider-Man for the first time with a new suit, new world and everything, had to introduce us to their Insomniac Spider-Man with all these developer interviews, you know, showcases and everything like that. Whereas now they've released Spider-Man 1, people know that they can cook, people know that what they're making is delicioso, alright? So with Miles Morales, you know, it's sort of like a little bit of the same thing though. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't, you know, it's a new Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are they going to handle Miles Morales? There's a lot of questions and stuff like that, you know, how's this going to work and so on and so forth. Whereas now, we've played as Peter, we've played as Miles, there really isn't that much we need to learn about Marvel Spider-Man 2 besides story stuff. It would be great to get some open world footage, it'd be great to look at the pre-order suits and stuff like that. Do I wish they would do more? 100%. It does feel a little quiet for what is supposed to be like the biggest game releasing this year, besides Starfield. So it's very strange, it is weird, but I mean, James Stevenson on Twitter also, you know, when someone asked, like, when will the marketing for the game finally start, he said, was the showcase and Comic-Con not enough? Not for me. Like, I want to see more, but that's more in a fan sense, right? But I think that's what people need to remember, is not get them confused with the two things. So there's a difference between wanting more marketing just because you want to see more of the game, which is 100% fine, and also there hasn't been enough marketing, therefore it's a bad thing, right? And that's a difference I've been trying to break out, because as soon as this happened, when Assassin's Creed Mirage got revealed to be the Game Informer coverage, I actually kind of had like a little rant on Twitter about it. It'll be on the screen somewhere, and it bugged me, like it annoyed me, it really did annoy me. But then I kind of realized to myself, like, okay, well, just ignore that for a minute. That's great for Assassin's Creed fans, right? But also at the same time, like, it's not a bad thing that they're not revealing that much more. It's not, you know, it's whatever. I think it's just people had to wait a really long time to see stuff, and whenever there's a bit of a break, people are just like, come on, man. Like, we've already waited, like, pretty much 2 years to hear anything about Spider-Man 2. Is that really it? Like, are we done now? Like, do we get, like, breadcrumbs and that's it? I don't know, man. It's an interesting thing. I would like to see what you guys think about it down below. But, you know, Insomniac say they're always cooking and stuff like that. But it's getting to a point now where, like, you guys have been cooking for so long, this stuff sounds burnt. Do you see what I'm saying? So, like, there are a few things I want to hear more of. But if they don't until October 20th, I'm still going to play it anyway because, you know, I'm a bit of a Spider-Man shill. So, what are you going to do?